Okay guys, in this particular video I'm going to teach you how you can add this effect on your football highlight videos. So what you have to do is try to open your After Effects account. So this is my account over here now. You can see the clip which I'm going to use for my edits now. What you have to do is try to add your clip to your timeline. So let me show you the composition setting which I'm using for my video over this place. So the composition setting I'm using is 1080 by 1440 is the composition setting which I'm using. So what you have to do is try to add your clip to your timeline. Once you add your clip to your timeline, what we are going to do over this place now, we are going to pre-compose this particular video over. So I'm going to pre-compose this video. Once I pre-compose the video, I'm going to press Ctrl D on my keyboard to duplicate this particular video. So I'm going to add the effect on this particular video. So what I have to do is for me to come over to the tools. I'll click on the pen tools over here. Once I click on the pen tools, I will select the particular clip which I want to add the effect. So I'm just going to zoom in over this place. So let me just zoom in so I can get a better picture of what I'm doing over this place. So what I'm going to do over this place now, I'm just going to map out this particular point over this place. So I'm just going to put point over this place. For me to get a straight line, I'm going to press shift and I will click on the point which I want to point out. So I have pointed out all the particular parts which I want to point out on this particular goalpost. So what I'm going to do over this place now, I'm going to come over to the video over here. I'm going to click on the properties over here. I'll click on mask over here. So once I click on mask, you can see mask 1 over here. So I'm going to click on it over this place. Once I click on it over here, I'm going to click on this particular mask part over this place. So once I click on it, I'm going to on the keyframe over. You can see that I have on the keyframe over this place. So what I'm going to do next is for me to play the video. Once I play the video and I notice that the part which actually map out on this particular goalpost is not aligned with the goalpost, what I will do is for me to do a little adjustment. So I can just click on it and do a little adjustment. So I can just move it around and do a little adjustment. So I'm just going to place it back again. So what I'm going to do over this place, I'm going to hit on play to just play the video, or you can press Ctrl on your keyboard and press forward to move it frame by frame. So if I want to do adjustment to the part which I point out on this particular goalpost, what I will do over this place is for me to select this particular max part over here. So let me just click on this particular one. So what I'm going to come over to this place. I'm going to click at the end point which I want to change correction on. So if I want to change correction over this place, I'll click on it and just drag it over here. You can see how I'm making the adjustment over here. So I can just click on over this one, just make any adjustment which I want to make if I want to make any adjustment. So once I'm done with the adjustment, what I will just do next is for me to play the video again to continue my masking. So what I'm doing over this place now, once I notice that the particular point which I marked part on the goalpost is out of the goalpost, what I will do, I will just click on it over here, just drag it to the right position. Once I drag it to the right position, I will just hit on play again to continue the masking. So I'm done masking the particular part which I want to mask on my video. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to close it over here. So the next thing that we are going to do, we are going to use a particular plugin to add the effect. So what you have to do is try to come to effect and preset over this place. In case if you do not have the particular plugin which I'm going to use for this particular video, I'm going to show you how you can install the plugin on your After Effects. So what you have to do is try to watch this video to end. So this is the particular preset which we are going to use, which is Saba. So I'm just going to drag it to my clip over this place. Once I drag it to my clip over this place, what I'm going to do next over here is for me to come over to the customize coil over this place. So once I click on it, I'm going to click over this place. I'll click on layer masking. Once I click on layer masking, what I will do over here, I will come over to this particular place which shows the mode. I'm going to click over here. I'm going to click on add over. In case if you do not see your own, what you just have to do over this place is try to come over to the toggle switch over here. You make sure that you toggle your switch on. So you click over this place. Once you click on it, you click on add. You are going to add the effects to it, so you can see the effect over this place. And so let me just take it backward over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over to this particular place, which is the preset. I'm going to select fire. You can use any of the presets. You can increase it and you can also reduce it over this place. So there are a lot of presets that you can use for your video. So you can use any preset which is comfortable for you. So on your own, you can actually take your time to check any effect which is going to work perfect for you. So once you notice that the effect is too much, you can actually reduce the glow intensity over this place and also reduce the glow spread over here. So if you want to install this particular preset, what you have to do is try to come over to YouTube. Once you open your YouTube, just type this particular word on your YouTube. Once you type it, make sure that you watch this particular video. If you watch this particular video, you are going to know how you can actually install that plugin on your After Effects. So with this particular method, you can add fire effects on your GoPost. So if you find this video helpful, make sure that you give me a like, and if you have not yet subscribed, make sure that you subscribe and also turn on the bell notification icon. In case if you don't know how to get football highlight clip, there's a particular video which I'm going to put in the description box of this video. I explain everything for you on how you can get football clip that you can use for your edit. Here come to the end of this particular video. See you in my next video. Goodbye.